So in the past, for all small business joint ventures, the SBA required that the small business, small woman-owned business, small hub-zone business, small 8A business, if they owned 51%, they'd have to own 51% of the joint venture, for instance, to be considered a woman-owned small business joint venture. They would have to receive also at least 51% of the profit. Those rules then changed several years back, where the SBA stated that that's no longer the case. It's not a 51-49 split. Instead, even if the woman-owned small business, 51% owner of the joint venture, or if the 8A business was a 51% owner of the joint venture, or a service-disabled veteran-owned small business was a 51% owner of the joint venture, it matters not. All profits will be distributed based upon the percentage of work performed. And so if you're a 51% owner of a joint venture and you only perform 40% of the work, then you would receive 40% of the profit, even though you own 51% of the joint venture. Now, that's not normally what happens in the commercial world, but that certainly is the rule in the small business set-aside world. Well, it seemed to be fine, and people got used to this new rule that you will always get profits commensurate with the work performed. It does not matter what your ownership interest was. However, this new final rule has changed it again, and it allows the parties to agree to distribute profits from the joint venture so that the small business participant receives profit from the joint venture that could actually exceed the percentage commensurate with the work performed by them. So one wonders why the other joint venture partner would allow that, but it says that if the parties agree, that small business partner can receive more profit than the work performed. So it's a pretty big change in the rule, but if it's the parties agree.